Today, I'm going to reveal the 3 clearest signs a woman shows when the spark of desire is already lit inside her. But stay with me until the 3rd one, because that's the signal that happens right under everyone's nose, yet almost no man recognizes it in time. Before we dive into the signs, I need to tell you something important. If you've missed moments like this in the past, it wasn't because you're slow or insecure or lacking charm. It was because nobody ever taught you the language of female desire. And that language is different from the male one. Very different. A man feels desire and acts directly. A woman feels desire and she tests. She creates context. She opens doors, but she rarely walks through them alone. She waits to see if you'll walk through with her. Evolutionary psychology explains this clearly. For millennia, women needed to be sure before giving themselves, not because they were picky, but for survival. That instinct is still carved into the female subconscious today. So, when she shows desire, she doesn't shout, she whispers. And these 3 signs are exactly those whispers. Signal number 1. She starts touching you without any real need. This goes beyond a casual touch. Pay attention to the quality of the touch. She doesn't need to brush your arm to tell a story. She doesn't need to give you a light nudge to laugh at a joke. But she does it on purpose, even without realizing it consciously. Neuroscience calls this initiation contact. When a woman's desire is activated, her nervous system seeks to confirm the physical presence of the object of her desire. Touch is a way of saying, I want to close the distance between us. In practice, you'll notice it like this. She touches you and doesn't pull her hand away immediately. She lets the contact last a second, longer than it needs to. That extra second is everything. It's her body speaking before her voice does. If this content is already making sense to you, hit that like button right now. It helps me keep bringing this knowledge to the channel for free. Signal number 2. The quality of her gaze changes. Everyone has heard of looking with interest, but few know what to actually look for. When a woman feels desire, her pupils dilate slightly. This is involuntary. It's the autonomic nervous system's response to arousal. She also starts maintaining eye contact for longer than what's socially neutral. And when she looks away, she looks down, not to the side. Down. This downward glance is a micro expression of submission and receptivity studied by nonverbal behavior psychology for decades. She didn't learn to do this. It just happens. You'll notice when she looks at you, smiles slightly, glances down, and then looks back up at you. This cycle repeats. It's almost as if she's saying, I see you, and I like what I see. And now for signal number 3. The one very few men actually notice. She starts creating privacy where there wasn't any. Let me explain what this looks like in practice. You're in a social setting with other people around and suddenly she finds a way to isolate your conversation. She suggests grabbing a drink together. She calls you over to see something in a corner. She lowers her voice as if she's about to tell you a secret. This is no accident. It's pure intention. The psychology of desire shows us that before a woman opens up physically, she needs to create a field of emotional and spatial safety. She's testing to see if you'll enter that bubble with her, if you'll understand the invitation, because if you understand and respond with presence and confidence, the next step happens naturally. Exactly how to respond to these signs with the right attitude is what I detail in my complete guide, Secrets of Attraction. There, I show you not only how to recognize these moments, but how to act so she feels you're exactly the man she's been waiting for. The link is in the description. Before you go, I want you to burn one thing into your mind. You didn't miss those moments because you weren't good enough. You missed them because you were playing without knowing the rules. Now you know 3 of them, and applied knowledge changes everything. Next time you notice one of these signs, you'll act with a clarity most men will never have. That's a real advantage. Use it well. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next lesson. What's coming next will be even more to the point.